Hi guys, welcome back to Taurus TV. I'm starting a new celeb series talking about famous Taurus celebrities. And today we have Adele. Adele is known for her amazing vocal cords, her sensual and very popular music, and also for her beauty. In general, you could say that Adele really emphasizes the Taurus woman. First of all, Taurus are known to have strong vocal cords. The Taurus roots the neck area, the throat, and they tend to have a very standout long neck or a strong and broad neck, which is mostly something you can find in the male Taurus. So Adele's face is it's not really, you wouldn't describe it as chubby, but it's round. It has feminine features, the big eyes, the long but firm nose, and the sensuous full lips, which is usually a trait that a lot of Taurus women have. They tend to have beautiful faces alongside a curvy body. Now we know Adele lost weight, yes, but before the whole weight loss that went viral online, she was known as the more curvy, more voluptuous, and feminine Adele. She's still that feminine, but just in a new character, in a new body. But Adele's weight loss actually caused a lot of uproar with her fans because they were used to seeing her as the voluptuous and, curvy Adele. And a lot of them were afraid that the weight loss will impact her voice, her vocal cords, and if she was even able to sing like before when she was, a little bit heavier. It turned out that Adele's vocal cords, Adele's capability and voice hasn't changed. So the weight loss might actually have helped her have a better breathing technique, because sometimes when you tend to have a lot of weight on you or when you're overweight, you suffer from shortness of breath. So the weight loss might actually have increased her breathing techniques or her capability to maximize out her lungs. So Adele is also concerning her love life. She's very romantic. She also described herself as the romantic type. She falls in love very hard, which is known for the Taurus woman. But she's also very cocky and humorous. If you watch her in her interviews, on Jimmy Kimmel or on other platforms, you will see that she's very cheeky and someone that just seems relaxed and keeps forgetting how famous they are. And that's because Taurus is grounded. And you will hear me say that a lot with the other Taurus celebrities is that they know they have a fame status, they know that they're famous, but on the other hand, they also sometimes forget everything around them and are just them, just the Taurus fun, playful kind of type that they are, right? So a lot of Taurus women like Adele, they love to laugh. If you heard Adele laugh, she has a very okay, you say a broad and very loud laugh. It's not that kind of loud and annoying, but it's a laugh that you will notice, and it also often you can find it's kind of contagious. So many Taurus men and women have contagious laughs, but before they laugh it takes a while depending if they're more introvert or an extrovert Taurus. In Adele's case, she said that she used to be shy and she didn't want to be in the spotlight, but she knew she had a talent. And imagine that she would have stayed in her shyness. Gosh, we would have never heard her voice and her talent. And she would have never contributed so many beautiful songs to the music industry. So, Taurus women tend to have a phase where they're not happy with themselves. That's when they're the most shy because they have this image in their head how they want to be. And until that image has been manifested, they won't be happy with themselves. And they tend to be very hard and critical. If you heard on Adele that she would practice multiple times, she would do some nights she wouldn't even sleep because she would have songs, swirling in her mind, and also she would just be so focused on finishing a song. And that's the hardworking character in the Taurus woman that you can find in Adele. And also she says she's a foodie, which we know is one of the most common weaknesses for Taurus women and men is food. It's just the love for food. And in the negative side, which also applies to Adele, not to insult her as a person and a character, is that when Taurus is living a good life or when Taurus is stressed, they tend to fall into gluttony, meaning they overeat a lot. So they can overeat when they're very happy, life is going good, money is running through their pockets. They can eat out, they can eat left and right, especially in the celebrity lifestyle. You can eat basically whatever you want. I mean, you have the money, you have the personal trainer, you can hire a personal chef, you can go to the best restaurants, they will give you the best service. Life is great, right? There's an unlimited supply of food. Imagine what kind of torture and joy it is for a Taurus person to have all this at hand. And that's where also, everything that is good has its bad side. They can overeat with stress. And imagine as a celebrity, you have all these schedules, these plans going on, these events. Some nights you don't even sleep. You have to be up for the next interview. So what you need to give you that joy or that energy kick is some food, something good. And don't give her a little snack like a Snicker bar or whatever, like something that is, rich and kind of like a soul food, to just comfort the stress and the emptiness that is building up. And if you have noticed, after Adele's relationship broke up, her not her marriage but her last relationship, when she got famous, which she said triggered her to work even harder in her music career, she was way heavier. And she also admitted that she found comfort not only in food but in general. She would tend to unplug from the world and be by herself, which a lot of Taurus people do. They retrieve themselves from the whole world, and they basically just want to be by themselves, but food has to be there and someone that they can trust and talk to. That is very important to a Taurus. And last but not least, I want to talk about the weight loss that Adele had. If you've noticed, like I said, the picture that went viral, that's something that you can see in a lot of Taurus women. They have a face where they are overweight, but when they take their health seriously, after deciding that, wait a minute, I want to live my best life, or after a breakup and they just want to be their new self, they adapt to the new. And when they adapt to the new, they are full-fledged in it. The Taurus is going to go up and down. Taurus woman weight goes up and down. But if she is zeroed into one zone, weight loss, she's going to get through it. It might take 2, 3, 4 years, but every year she's going to drop a couple of pounds. And then when you see her, you'll be just surprised how thin she got, because you didn't realize that over the years, the mental change happened, which is the biggest factor in the Taurus, the mental change. Once they're into it, it's done. Once the Taurus woman has fixated her mind on something, you cannot rip her off. She will eventually have doubts, but as long as she knows what her goal is, it doesn't matter. She falls off track. She's going to get back on track. So guys, thank you so much for my celebrity analysis of the Taurus woman, which was today Adele. Stay tuned for the other characters. Bye.